Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, fellow Biafrans, lovers of freedom all over the world. I come today in peace, thanking God Almighty for His mercies. Biafrans, wherever you are watching, try and join. Come and leave your comment. Biafra is our religion and we must continue to evangelize. Join me, fellow Biafrans, on this very platform of Breji Media. We speak nothing but love, freedom, liberty, and truth, because it is only the truth that will set us free. We are talking for our freedom, seeking liberation from Nigeria. We Biafrans, we have no other priority than our freedom. We must prioritize it by evangelizing, talking to the world, and making them understand why we must leave Nigeria. So join me on this platform and let us continue. Ndị be anyị nọ n'ụlọ, ekenekwa m unu. Ekene m nwoke, kene nwanyị. Ọ ga-adịla anyị mma. Anyị ga-adị ka echi na echi ada agwụ agwụ. Ana m ayọ Chukwu okike abịa maka o chedokwa onye isi anyị bụ Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. Ebe ọbụla Maazị Nnamdi Kanu nọ, ka Chukwu gbaa ya ogige ndụ. Na-echetakwa our Prime Minister Maazị Simon Ekpa nke ndị Nigeria jide na Finland. Onye bụ freedom fighter enwere ife ọzọ ọ na-achọ karịkwa ka o nwere onwe. Anyị nwa na-azọ nwere onwe anyị, and o nwere ife ọjọọ anyị na-eme. Anyị ada emebi iwu, anyị ada eti iwu ọjọọ. Ife anyị chọọ bụ ka arapụ anyị ka anyị nọdụla onwe anyị, na-achị onwe anyị etu mmadụ si achị ibie. Biko Chukwu okike abịa ma bịa buru ụzọ kpeela anyị azụ. Chedokwa our current leader bụ Maazị Oge Nkere, ọpụpụ ya na mbata ya. Chineke biko nọnyeli ya, nye akọ na uche ka o wee na-eme ife ọ na-eme. Ọ ga-adịrị ya na mma. Dịkwala ụmụ Biafra niile na-edonate for our liberation. Ọ ga-adịrị unu niile na mma. Ise. Biafrans, my people, lovers of freedom. If you look at the title, it says that Maazị Nnamdi Kanu's imprisonment has opened many eyes. And my people, I have a reason for saying that. Most people thought that Nigerians are joking or that they are playing about their terrorism, which they have taken as a means of Islamizing every Nigeria, as the APC government said. But now they know, they have realized that Nigeria is serious. So what do? When somebody is threatening you and do not stop at the threat and carried out his or her threat, putting it into serious action, what do? It is only a tree that people came to the foot of it and said that we are going to cut this tree tomorrow. And when they come back that tomorrow, the tree will still be there. But as a human being, when they say to you, I'm coming to kill you, I'm coming to get you, because jihadists are the Muslim extremists. When they want to tell you that you are going to be unalived or you convert to their religion. They are threatening you and they are coming to do that. What do? You start running. So, Biafrans, if you look at this studio, you will see under the foot of the studio Biafra website. That website contains the link for our donation. Click on it and donate, because we are the ones that they are targeting at this time. Do not wait until your enemy comes close, because the Fulani jihadists, the terrorists, the ISWAP, the ISIS, the Lakurawa, they are the worst terrorist group in the whole world. They are all in Nigeria. And Biafrans, remember, we are still trapped there. They cannot treat you any better as long as we are not succumbing to their Islamization agenda. And we Biafrans, we are Christians. So for us to live, this is not the time you say, oh, if you slap me on this side, turn to the other side. No, 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 my people. If you have accepted to die, I reject it for you. So come and donate. Today is our mega fundraising by 7 p.m. Biafra time. My people, join me. Ndewo Sunday. Ndewo, I appreciate you. Thank you for joining. So Biafrans, what do? We have to donate generously for our freedom. And the time is now. Biafrans, come and donate. Listen to this, our brother.
Na Fulani dey bush and they dey with Kala. Don't go Omegwa, go Aloy Grita, go Bibo, na then dey the whole bush.
You see? So, Biafrans, time has come for us to do the needful. Let us listen to this, our brother. I found this at the Twitter handle of my Minister of Information. So he wants us to listen to him, use it, and do our program. So let us listen together.
The day this bandit go round us, who go fight for you? The day that they go round us, because they don't they round us, go inside bush or everywhere, na Fulani dey bush. And they dey with Kala. Don't go Omegwa, go Aloy Grita, go Bibo, na then dey the whole bush. They never dey round us. Oil away from our place. Now we be security. Now we be watch night for our oil. Now they give us watch night. We use and they kill ourselves. Then they busy to suck oil. Pipe don't pass. Pipe don't pass.
Are you understanding what he's saying? He's talking in parables. Biafra land is where you have oil. Let me count them for you. You go to Cross River, Akwa Ibom, in Biafra land, there is oil. You come down to Owerri, there's gas. You go to Uguta in Biafra land, there is oil. You go to Iguacha, which is Port Harcourt, there is oil. You come down to Warri, there is oil. Every oil that makes Nigeria what it is, they are all in Biafra land. And who is the one safeguarding the oil pipe now? A Biafra man called Tompolo. Who else? Asari Dokubo is there. And who controls the oil? The Fulanis. That's what this our brother is saying. And what makes Nigeria known all over the world, oil and gas, is in Biafra land. That's what this our brother is saying. Then who is the man distributing all the terrorists in the bush? Gumi. Gumi is there. So they have people who are working for them. They want to kill you, they want to Islamize you. What are you doing to come out of it? That's what this man is saying.
They drink our oil like a coke. They do what tonight? We be vigilante for our own oil. Pipe pass our backyard. Pipe pass our frontage. We be watching night for them. We dey betray ourselves. I tell you here before. If no be this oil will come from here, this will no value us.
Yes. What he is saying is that the oil is in our land. They come and lay pipe from our land to Europe. They lay pipe from our land to other parts of Africa where the Fulanis came from, Mauritania, Guinea, all the Sahel region. They will take the oil, Niger, they will take it to there. But we don't have access to our own oil. But they will recruit somebody from Biafra land, like Tompolo, to watch over their pipeline. In the pollution of this oil makes pregnant women get miscarriage. It makes children not to develop well. The spillage of this oil, the waste. But we are the owners of the oil. That's what he's saying.
No be good, they their place. Then they share the good. Federal government, they go talk about the good.
Yes, what he is saying now is that they found gold in Zamfara in 2010, but the oil in Biafra land was discovered in 1958, and they started drilling it. Till today, Nigerians have no good hospital, no good roads, nothing at all. Nigerians are littered all over the world in search of greener pasture, whereas a cross section a cross section of those in the government who are called Fulanis are using this oil, buy ammunition, come and unalive our people. That's what he's saying. But they found gold in Zamfara. That gold, 2010. So consider 1958 that Nigeria found oil to 2010 when they found gold in their own land. Nobody is talking about it. Oil and gas in Biafra land is national cake, but the gold in the northern part is for the northerners. That's what he's saying. So Biafrans, listen to this and I will tell you my own mind.
So many precious stones where they come out from their place, from north. Anybody they talk about them? Nobody. Nobody they talk about them. Now their own, now their personal own. Our own, now general food. Their own, now their own. Christian, wake up. This time no be time for prayer. No be time for fasting.
Yes, it says Christians wake up because we are predominantly Christians and they want to Islamize us. They want to Islamize us, control our oil, and when they are totally in control of this oil and the land, they will come after the West. Because they are very systematic. The Islamic group, the terrorists, they are very systematic. Nigeria government sells the oil, use the money, buy weapon, and equip their terrorist group. And he's saying Christians in the southern part of Nigeria which is Biafra land, that we should wake up. Hello, Amanda Ndewo. He said that we should wake up, that we should stop our slumber and our sleeping.
No be time say God help me. God help me. Then dear God help me make the kill you.
And he is saying, as Christians, we should rise up and fight. This is not time for prayer. You should stop calling God, because God does not come down to fight for anybody. God can only help you when you help yourself. The children of Israelite, where our Lord Jesus Christ came from, they fought wars and they are still fighting. So, what are you praying for? Rise up and defend yourself. That's what he is saying.
God help you for where? How God will take help you when you don't want to help yourself? God help you. Our general overseer are thief, they thief money. They busy, they loot, they thief, they buy, they say, your treasure is in the heaven. They deceive members. Make you lay a treasure in the heaven. Which heaven did they lay treasure? Then they lay on the earth. Go see a devil in home, in house. See all of them. Oh, yeah, they go. Tunde Bakari, see your house. See cars. He tell me, say, my own treasure, they heaven. My building, they heaven. Our own, where be member, they heaven. On our own, they on the earth. On our no fear God. On our use them, they lie for us, they cash out. General overseer. That the Geo Papa. Mystery head. On our use God, they deceive us. They lie for us, they take our money. They reach on our family. They reach on ourselves. God go punish on her. Thunder go fire on her. All of our way son be general overseer and church head and ministry head.
You see, all these general overseers, the owners of churches, and those who are, you know, in politics, they are the ones crippling our efforts in getting Biafra, because their investment in Nigeria, criminal investment, corrupt investment, they can never live that lifestyle. That's what Nigeria is all about. Corruption, bribery, nepotism, saying yes when they should say no, saying no when they should say yes, lies. So ndị be anyị nọ n'ụlọ iji kọwatalụ na ife na-aga ebe a, nwanne anyị nwoke a bụ onye mba mmiri from Igwe Ọcha. Ọ sị na mmanụ na oil na gas dị na Biafra land, nọ ya ka ndị Fulani gọọmenti na-eyuz wee na-ego ngwa agha wee na-egbu anyị. You know, fawelia wee na-egbu anyị. Mana gold dị na befa, they cannot share that gold. They still add it to the money they use in buying guns and bullets to come and kill us. Why is it that we cannot realize that truth? Why is it that we cannot realize that reality of life and save ourselves? That's what he is saying. So, my people, I will like us to listen to another thing. When somebody is talking to you, listen to them and make sure that, make sure that you calculate very, very well what you are doing. Today, Saturday, 29th of November, the month is almost ended and time is going. Time is going, my people. Come and donate. Come and donate. Go to www.biafrarepublicgovernment.org and find the donation link. Make your donation generously so that your name will be called this evening, 7 p.m. Biafra time. This is what we are telling you, that we have this oil and gas, but Fulanis are in control. Fulanis are in control. Join us this evening, my people, and make your donations. Because if you do not donate, Fulanese will come and buy all of you. That's what this our brother has been saying. So I thank you all for listening. Let us listen to an update on our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's case. Just briefly.
Date from Nnamdi Kanu today being 27th of November 2025. According to Nnamdi Kanu lawyer Aloy Ejimako, he raised alarm over the refusal of the Federal High Court Abuja to issue a production warrant needed to ensure Nnamdi Kanu's presence in the court for the settlement of records in an appeal the IPOB filed before he was convicted and sentenced to life. Nnamdi Kanu lawyer Aloy Ejimako posted on his account where he attached a copy of the court summons requiring Nnamdi Kanu's appearance. According to him, the summons scheduled Nnamdi Kanu to appear before the Federal High Court on November 28th for the settlement of records relating to an appeal he filed prior to the court's judgment delivered on November 20th, 2025. And he wrote, "This is a summon to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to be present on November 28th at the Federal High Court in Abuja for settlement of records for the appeal he filed before the November 20th judgment. A production warrant is required for the Sokoto prison to bring him in Abuja, but the court refused to issue it." The lawyer expressed shock that despite issuing the summons, the court declined to grant the production warrant, a mandatory order that authorizes prison authorities to convey an inmate from detention to the courtroom. Without it, Aloy Ejimako warned that Nnamdi Kanu cannot be physically present for the court proceedings, potentially undermining his right to a fair hearing and due process. Aloy Ejimako has once raised concern that transferring Nnamdi Kanu to a correctional facility in Sokoto, that hundreds of kilometers from Abuja, pose a serious threat to his rights and ability to file and pursue an appeal in his case.
Yes, Biafrans, you have all heard it. Sometimes I bring this information because o nwere ife ndị be anyị na-asị na agwọ ofu onye fụ na aghọ eke. When somebody else is making report from our leaders' lawyers, it's always good so that you will hear it from two sides. She's reporting it because she read it, she saw it. And I'm bringing it to your knowledge that the reason why these people transferred Onyendu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to Sokoto is to make life difficult for him. And that was why they failed to follow the procedure. Because the real procedure in law is that if you are looking for somebody, you call them fugitive or whatever you call them, and you spotted them, you go to that country where you spot them and make application to the court that you want this person to be brought back to your country. And the court will require you to complete a form and state your grounds. And they will summon the person that you want to pick up, or the person you want to return to the country where you want them. The person will also appear in court to defend themselves. And most of the time, the person will always oppose to that application, and the court will consider it. But Nigeria did not go through that route. They went secretly, bribed the government of the day during the time in 2021, and that was Jomo Kenyatta's son, who was president of Kenya at the time. And he gave his policemen the power and the authority to arrest and detain Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, tortured him 8 days before they brought him back. This reason, what they are doing to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu now, is the reason they failed to go through the due process. Because of this injustice that they are doing to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's case? Why transfer him to Sokoto when there's a correctional centers in Abuja? So, my people, the detention of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, his imprisonment, let it open many eyes. And Biafrans should fund their liberation, because these Fulanis, they are not stopping at anything. Even when they know that the whole world is watching them, that America and Europe, they are watching them. They are not giving up. That's why whenever I see things like this, I'll bring it so that it will not just be my own voice. It will be many people talking about one thing. That's what it is here. So listen to it.
Ejimako also stressed that the appeal process required immediate and detailed actions that were impossible to execute without close access to the relevant courts and legal support. I'm not a lawyer, but my question is, why is the court, the Federal High Court in Abuja, declining or denying him access to?
Yes, your question is right. You are not a lawyer, but the issue of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu now is no longer about lawyers. What it is about what Nigeria government wants and wishes to say or wishes to do. Nigeria government, which is controlled by the Fulanis, they don't care. They do not care what they do to any of their victims. They don't care at all. They can do anything they want to you. This is the reason why you have to go through a legal process in bringing someone back, so that the person will have the opportunity to present their own case, to defend themselves. And the court of the country will be able to say, okay, take him, or no, you can't take him. They did not give Onyindu that chance. So this injustice, this selected justice, is what they have always planned to do to our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. That's why they are treating him that way. Now, Nigeria is friendly with the Europe. They are friendly with Americans. Ask yourself, does this country called Nigeria copy good things or learn good things from their counterparts, from their friends? You cannot see any European president or leader treat their citizens the way Nigeria government treat their own citizens. So the European Parliament held a meeting about the genocide going on in Nigeria, the killing of Christians, the abduction of children. This is it. So let us listen to it.
Abuja, the central government and the protection in the capital city to check what is going on the ground. So don't give us these speeches. This is going on for a few years. We had resolutions here. We asked the Commission to finally start doing their job, and you're not doing your job. And the recent kidnapping of 300 school children from...
You see, kidnapping 300 children from Catholic school in Nigeria. That's what she is talking about. In the European Parliament, they held meeting 2 days ago.
Catholic school in Nigeria is a brutal reminder that these groups operate as though they are above the law.
Yes, she said that the terrorist group in Nigeria operate as though they are above the law. So Nigeria is now being discussed in European Parliament to give voice to the designation of Nigeria by Americans. Nigeria is gone. But when Nigeria goes, where will you be? Biafrans, rise up. Ndị be anyị nọ n'ụlọ, ka m kọwakwala unu n'anya na this video. or European parliamentary meeting. Fa na-eme meeting na Europe wee na-asị na genocide against Christians in Nigeria na ọ dịgo too much, na ndị Nigeria na-eme ka a ga-asị na fa dị above the law, na fa karịrị iwu. Fa mara na the world is watching them. Ọ ka unu mara ife na-aga, ka anyị na-egekwu ya ntị.
So the history will judge us upon the actions that we are taking here. Thank you.
Nwaanyị wee sị na history ga-ajọji fa ma ọ bụ na o nwere ife fa mee. So my people, unu afụgie na Nigeria na-agba loose game. Nigeria government na-agba loose game. Yesterday, our APM was on the air. So let us listen and hear what he said. What's going on?
We never fight for them. So they can only support us. So please, we Biafran people, we need to fund our freedom. Thank you all from here. And please, tomorrow, we expect to see everyone.
Wow. Let's Sorry, my people, I am just struggling to find that very program of yesterday. Why is it not okay now? Biafrans, I don't know what is going on with these videos. Okay.
Literally posted by every social media outlet and every news outlet all over the world. No child The role of government in governance is to protect lives and property of the people and to provide welfare for the people. Mr. Speaker, we have failed woefully in all this. My other colleague here, Sununu, said over 70 people were killed. My dear colleague from Oyo State said over 50 people were killed. Somebody from Imo said their people have been killed, both on the northeast, north central, northwest, southeast, southwest, south. Our people have been killed. What are we doing in government? It is important we address this, Mr. Speaker. Is it the time when we have vital deaths moving here and there? Shall we address this issue? Something has to be done, Mr. Speaker. I think enough is enough. We need to address the main issue now. Where are we? The role of government in governance is to protect lives and property of the people and to provide welfare for the people. Mr. Speaker, we have failed woefully in all this. My other colleague here, Sununu, said over 70 people were killed. My dear colleague from Oyo State said over 50 people were killed. Somebody from Imo said their people have been killed, both on the northeast, north central, northwest, southeast, southwest, south. Our people have been killed. What are we doing in government? It is important we address this, Mr. Speaker. Is it the time when we have vital deaths moving here and there? Shall we address this issue?
Yes, Biafrans, my sister Floxy Ndewo, thank you so much. You see, Biafrans, when you hear things like this, you may not understand what is being said and who is saying it and where he is. It is one of the House of Senate or House of Representative members getting angry about what is going on. But some of them are there, but they don't know what is going on. It has always been said that Nigeria government are the ones sponsoring terrorism. And you all know or could remember that when APC started last year or 2 years ago, 2023, Tinubu, the president, Vice President Kashim Shettima said, I will be in charge of security. So, with the kind of man that he is, the gullible Nigerians are so scared of talking about the government involvement in all this terrorism. So the man screaming now should be bold enough to call out names and let them look into the matter. You can imagine the governments, they control the House of Rep, House of Senate, Judiciary. Everybody is under their control. You understand? They control everybody and everything. They are all scared of talking direct to Shettima, who is responsible for security. Tinubu said, I will be the oil minister. Kashim Shettima said, I will be the security minister. And Nigeria is boiling. So all these people in the government places, are they scared of naming those who are sponsoring terrorism?
Something has to be done, Mr. Speaker. I think enough is enough.
You think enough is enough. I hear you.
Don't touch terrorists. Don't touch them. They are our children. Don't touch them. In fact, one of them went as far as saying, Budget for them. In what country? What the hell is this? Budget for them, as recently happened. So we can't allow this sort of behavior to continue in this country. Government must live up to its responsibility. Go after terrorists, go after kidnappers, go after any kind of violent criminals. What we have in my area, South, it's peculiar to us. We don't have anything near what we are witnessing in North Central, North East, and the rest of them. And Northwest. No. We have. Okay, your time is up. All right. Thank you, honorable colleagues. Thank you. Okay.
Thank you very much.
Can I start?
Yeah, just 1 minute so that you can round up.
All right. Well, so in the South, we don't have anything near what we are seeing in Northwest, Northeast, North Central. But we have our own, peculiar incidents of criminality. These are, of course, those sites is entirely, totally crime-free. To that extent, we have, we deal with issue of criminality, but not anywhere near what we are facing. And this
Honorable Judge, get ready.
It kept on being started down. So that is why we're all concerned. We share your concern. But in expressing your concern, don't mischaracterize. When you see criminality, call it by its name. Yesterday, I talked about calling a spade a spade. Don't call terrorism banditry. No. So I want to thank all of you for this small moment I've got. Thank you.
Thank you. We have succeeded in going through all the regions, the leaders.
Don't touch terrorists. Don't touch them. They are our children. Don't touch them. In fact, one of them went as far as saying, budget for them. In what country? What the hell is this? Budget for them.
Yes, that's what Gumi, Sheikh Gumi, and the Sultan of Sokoto say, don't touch terrorists, budget for them. Can you imagine that? Don't touch them, but budget for them. That the government should not touch terrorists, but budget for them to keep killing innocent citizens. And the man is asking, in what country does this type of thing happen? It's just good to expatiate on some of the comments or some of the reports, things you hear. How can you say that terrorists are your children, that they should not touch them? Rather, you should budget for them to keep killing the citizens. Yet, Nigeria is friendly with Europe. Nigeria is friendly with America. But they don't see and apply the same method of ruling citizens in that Europe. Apply the way Europeans treat their citizens. Nigeria cannot do it. In Europe, if one citizen is trapped in anything, ambulance will come to their rescue. But in Nigeria, they are the ones going to other African nations, bringing Fulani terrorists to kill people in Nigeria in their thousands. You all know that right now, Russia and Ukraine are at war. But the number of people that dies in Ukraine can never match up with the number of people that die in Nigeria every day, on daily basis.
As recently happened. So we can't allow this sort of behavior to continue in this country. Government must live up to its responsibility. Go after terrorists, go after kidnappers, go after any kind of violent criminals. What we have in my area, South, it's peculiar to us. We don't have anything near what we are witnessing in North Central, North East, and the rest of them. And Northwest. No. We have.
Okay, your time is up.
All right. Thank you, honorable colleagues. Thank you. Okay.
Thank you very much.
Can I start?
Yeah, just 1 minute so that you can round up.
All right. Well, so in the South, we don't have anything near what we are seeing in Northwest, Northeast, North Central. But we have our own, peculiar incidents of criminality. These are, of course, those sites is entirely, totally crime-free. To To that extent, we have, we deal with issue of criminality, but not anywhere near what we're facing. And this
You know, this was controlled yesterday by our information minister. And why he keeps repeating this man's voice, the man in House of Representatives, telling you how they are killing citizens of Nigeria, and the Boko Haram leaders, which is the government, the vice president, Kashim Shetima, Sultan of Sokoto, and Gumi, don't kill my children. The terrorists are my children. Budget for them. The man is against it. The man talking now, he is speaking in the House of Assembly, telling the man there, who is their speaker, that what is going on is unacceptable. Continue to listen to
Honorable
him.
Judge, get ready.
It kept of being started down. So that is why we're all concerned. We share your concern. But in expressing your concern, don't don't mischaracterize. When you see criminality, call it by its name. Yesterday, I talked about call a spade a spade. Don't call terrorism, banditry. No. So I want to thank all of you for this small moment I've got. Thank you. Sorry, sir. Call Egypt, where the number is not up to 100.
We can wait for you to get it.
100 million.
Look for it.
You have recruitment of police officers more than a million. Or 5 million, sorry, 5 million. Here in Nigeria, you go to communities, you traverse more than 30, 40 kilometers. You cannot get even a police station to report an issue. This one has to be done immediately if we mean to solve this problem. And I was thinking about Mr. Speaker. I appreciate the effort, Mr. President. I appreciate his concern. This is one other institution that people are saying. Withdraw VIPs. It's not about the VIPs. When you give criminals police to guard them, this is where I thought we should have this. The withdrawal order that has been given, I think, if we are not careful, there will be more now, because I watched a film of a video of one of the kidnappers or bandits boasting that they are going to get the head of the Mr. President, they are going after politicians, and they are going after, and these people are only penitent. Mr. Speaker, respect colleagues, I want to say that without missing words, that those of us from the north here and the north central, the heat is more than what you can think of. There is no politician or person of public office that has integrity, that is not contributing. It's not about the money getting from state and local. No, including our pockets. We have to support the system so that we will have peace in our society. But the peace is not yet gotten. And it's far from it. So I want to appeal that order, there's need to review that order. It's a good order, but the categorization has to be spelled out. Because before you know it, this house will again come back faced with the same problem of kidnapping and whatever you have it. I don't think there's anybody that will say, I can travel with my eyes open between here and Jos. Once it is 6 p.m. to get to Kefi, I'm scared because I know what is happening. Kidnapping happens virtually every day. Mr. Speaker, respect colleagues. In 1 year alone, bandits collect ransom of about 5 billion naira. This is fantastic. 5 billion. And in 1 year alone, 30 facilities were recorded in terms of death, killing within our own society. In 1 year alone, sir, in 1 year alone, or within the Boko Haram threshold, what we lost is more than 30,000 people that are killed on the process of this banditry and whatever. Mr. Speaker, respect colleagues, the issue before us is more than what possibly we are looking.
Biafrans, what is going on and what you are listening to is the lamentation of some frustrated House of Assembly members who either knew or do not know what is going on. But I can tell you that they all know. They are all scared of mentioning it. When the APC took over as the leaders and rulers of Nigeria, the president, Tinubu, said that he will be the oil minister. Vice President Kashim Shettima said, I will be in charge of security. Now, they all know that when you are in charge of security and something like this is going on in your country, you will be queried. But they are all scared of going to query Shettima. Shettima is a Fulani man, while Tinubu is a Yoruba man in the southwest of Nigeria. Shettima works with Sultan of Sokoto, who said that the terrorists are his children, that they should not attack them, but they should budget for them. And these terrorists, what do? They keep killing innocent Christians. And you will tell them that, oh, they are repentant. And they will put them in the army. This is what is going on. And the man speaking now is speaking from House of Assembly. They say that the killing is too much. Abduction is too much. They abduct people because no one wants to give Nigeria loan now. So they allow them to go and kidnap 300 children from Catholic schools, which is the same Christians. We are always their target. And they will demand 100 million on each student. 300 times 100 million. That is what Nigeria government paid them to release those children. They may tell them, don't kill any one of them, so that tomorrow they will go back again and collect them and demand ransom. And what do they do with this sort of money? They buy arms and ammunition. That's what the person talking here is asking their Speaker of the House.
The gravity of it is so endemic that I think and I pray that at the end of this, it will not be one of these rituals that will come, speak, document, and let people check it. My prayer, sorry, sir, call Egypt, where the number is not up to 100.
We can wait for you to get
100 million.
Look for it.
You have recruitment of police officers more than 1 million.
To see Biafra represented so well in Washington, D.C. Unlike in Nigeria and unlike in Finland, we're not going to arrest dissidents. It's good to see Biafra represented so well in Washington, D.C. Unlike in Nigeria and unlike in Finland, we're not going to arrest dissidents. It's good to see Biafra represented so well in Washington, D.C. Unlike in Nigeria and unlike in Finland, we're not going to arrest dissidents. Good to see.
Saddled with the responsibility to carry out legislative duties here in this hallowed chamber at the behest of the people of Aba North and Aba South Federal Constituency. Mr. Speaker, we are on the edge of a precipice. Nigeria, my country, the giant of Africa. Oh, how the mighty has fallen. A country that is not able to protect its citizens, a country that generals are assassinated and everybody moves on. Oh, how the mighty has fallen. Mr. Speaker, I watched very keenly the environment of the school where the young ladies were kidnapped. An imagery that was literally posted by every social media outlet and every news outlet all over the world. I'm saddled with the responsibility to carry out legislative duties here in this hallowed chamber at the behest of the people of Aba North and Aba South Federal Constituency. Mr. Speaker, we are on the edge of a precipice. Nigeria, my country, the giant of Africa. Oh, how the mighty has fallen. A country that is not able to protect its citizens, a country that generals are assassinated and everybody moves on. Oh, how the mighty has fallen. Mr. Speaker, I watched very keenly the environment of the school where the young ladies were kidnapped. An imagery that was literally posted by every social media outlet and every news outlet all over the world. No child in Nigeria should be subjected to learning in that kind of environment. Nigeria, my country, the giant of Africa. Oh, how the mighty has fallen. Mr. Speaker, I have listened punctiliously to the submission of my honorable colleagues, both here in the green chamber and in the red chamber. Nobody has yet acknowledged that Nigeria is at war. But I can tell you definitively, unequivocally, and emphatically that this country is under siege. A country with the landmass of 923.7 kilometers landmass. The most effective way to invade this country is to infiltrate our forests, is to demoralize us economically, is to demoralize us psychologically, is to invade and infiltrate our military, because I have heard countless times that repentant terrorists are conscripted into our military. That is what we call war strategy. And for those that have not asked, why is it that before these attacks take place, why do they always, our military always receive a call to retreat?
Mascot, 10 seconds more, 10 seconds.
Up to 3 minutes, sir.
10 seconds.
We've not done up to 3 minutes, sir. Please allow me to do 3 minutes. This is a national
Please check
security
your time.
issue.
Check your time up. Look up.
Let us speak concerning the solution. You see, during the Second World War, allow me to speak. People said I should speak.
Time up,
People
please.
said I should. We are at war. We
Time up.
references.
Honorable Mascot, time up. Time up. Honorable Mascot.
Let's say solution, please. During the Second
Honorable
World War,
Mascot.
the Allied nations came together to defeat the Nazi.
You are not speaking, he's speaking in tongues now.
Let me say this.
Time up, please.
We have allies in this country. Let us not be ashamed to reach out to our brothers to come and help us tackle this menace that has existed for 16 years. We are at what? War. Let me be clear. Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. I'm saddled with the responsibility to carry out legislative duties here in this hallowed chamber at the behest of the people of Aba North and Aba South Federal Constituency. Mr. Speaker, We are on the edge of a precipice. Nigeria, my country, the giant of Africa. Oh, how the mighty has fallen. A country that is not able to protect its citizens, a country that generals are assassinated and everybody moves on. Oh, how the mighty has fallen. Mr. Speaker, I watched very keenly the environment of the school where the young ladies were kidnapped. An imagery that was literally posted by every social media outlet and every news outlet all over the world. No child in Nigeria should be subjected to learning. Let us not be ashamed to reach out to our brothers to come and help us tackle this menace that has existed for 16 years. We are at what? War. Let me be clear. Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. I'm saddled with the responsibility to carry out legislative duties here in this hallowed chamber at the behest of the people of Aba North and Aba South Federal Constituency. Allow me to speak. I should speak.
heroes of Biafra. The time starts now.
Okay, for mentality, black man nwere nsogbu.
We mourn our heroes past, we celebrate them, and our heroes living as we continue to fight on keeping the flag of Biafra flying above sea level until Biafra is fully restored. He said, he said, he said, welcome everyone to this space briefing from the office of the acting prime minister, who is here to talk to Biafrans in line with the wake of events. The advent of the happenings of the day has necessitated a subconsciousness of some people to be awakened. Tap them by the back and on their head and ask, are you seeing the reality or are you still sleeping? Our supreme leader was sentenced to death and sentenced to life imprisonment. It's not about him. That is the Biafran people that they actually turned the barrel of gun to. So Biafrans, we welcome our acting prime minister of the Biafra Republic government in exile, His Excellency Honorable Okechukwu Nkere, as he takes the stage to talk to the lovers of freedom, the Christians that have been massacred, who have bear the brunt of Nigeria for years now, and specifically to the Biafran people who happen to be the savior of everyone. Without Biafran people stepping into Hilton Hill, capital of America, the White House, to give a life testimony and to give the US government a push and courage to step in to the designation of Nigeria as a country of particular concern, nobody would have come to the knowledge that your babies, women, and children have been butchered on a daily basis because the international community did not hear of anything. Kudos to the Nigerian terrorist government who have downplayed the reportage and they never allowed you outside the country to know. Not even you that is in the eastern part of Nigeria or in Lagos were of the know of the reality of what happens in other parts of the country. But thanks to BRGIE, ably led by Honorable Okechukwu Nkere, who has found the antidote to neutralize one Nigeria in Washington, D.C. We welcome you to the stage, His Excellency.
Thank you, Honorable Minister of Information. Am I coming out? Am I coming out? Hello, Honorable Minister, can you hear me? Okay,
Yes, sir.
thank you.
You're coming out, sir.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. My name is Ogechukwu Nkere, Biafra Republic Government in Ezra, Acting Prime Minister. You are all welcome today. We appreciate everyone. and everyone that have stand strong in fighting for Biafran people. We are fighting a just cause for us to live. We appreciate our leaders that are fighting from the forefront. We appreciate their sacrifices for not giving up, and that emboldens us as well to be strong. My fellow citizens, this is not time for us to be quiet or time for us to start asking questions. The way forward. The last space we host, that was about a week and a half ago. We asked the same question, what is the way forward? And we highlight some key issue, what we need to do. The way forward for us to get our freedom. We are damn serious. We Biafran people, we are wise people, we are smart people. We know the right thing to do. But some are just watching, standing behind the fence to see if we will succeed or not. If we don't succeed, that means whoever it is that is not supporting our freedom as well did not succeed. Our success is your success. Your success is our success. Our freedom is your freedom. Your freedom is our freedom. It is all of us freedom. Biafra is for all of us. Before I continue, I want to appreciate the Homeland de facto government for all they're doing, and also our BDF that are doing the needful to secure Biafra land. The Biafran people appreciate you. We appreciate what you're doing. Your sacrifice will not be forgotten. We love you from the bottom of our heart for rendering a selfless service. And we also appreciate all the Biafra Republic government in EZA, cabinet member, reps, and admin, our allies, our sympathizers, and Biafrans that are doing sit at home to send a strong message of their freedom, that they are ready to go, that they don't want to be part of, I call it shithole country. President Donald Trump call it a disgrace country. I call it a shithole country. It's worse than a disgrace country. Nigeria is a sewage country. Everything fail from the top to bottom, from bottom to top. It's a scam. Nigeria is never designed to help you Biafran people. It's never designed to help any indigenous of that so-called region. It's a British creation. It's for the British people to make us every resources we have in our land. They assume it belongs to them. They control everything that is happening in that disgraced shithole country. The injustice towards the Biafran people and towards our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, which they just displayed to the whole wide world just about a week ago. The British are part of all this game. It is their wish and their plan And we asked this question last time. What is the way forward, Biafra? Are we going to quiet? Yesterday, I received a couple of messages about the threat coming from these Islamic jihadist terrorists. I call them blood-sucking demons. That is what they are. They are more than terrorists terrorizing people. They are demons, very evil. I received several videos where these terrorists are post on TikTok and other social media platforms. But they are in Abia State. When I say Abia State, former Abia State, because the 40s Biafra, we don't have anything like Abia State. We have Udo, Ikumasi in Abia, former Abia State, Aba. And this video that was sent to me is to let me know these people, they are in our territory, they are here to kill Biafra. But the question is that what is the way forward? How are we going to defend ourselves? How are we going to deal with these terrorists? These terrorists, they are the ones committing crime. They are the invaders. They are the aggressors. What we are doing is defending. How do you defend yourself if you don't have the logistics? It's not all about being loud, talking about they are coming to kill us, they are all over our forest. So what? If they all over our forest, that is the reason why you as a Biafran, you need to dig your hand in your pocket and support your freedom and fund your freedom and give your money to the appropriate department that will use that money meaningfully to save your life.
Now, Biafrans, I thank you all for being here. Those who have joined me starting from Sunday, Amanda Neza TV, and my sister Floxy, Angelo Gorites, and Uchenna, and many more, 22 on the watch line. Biafrans, my people, I do not know how else we can speak to everyone to understand that when you have enemy, you don't cow out like a coward. You don't ignore your enemy, especially somebody like a Fulani man. Fulanis are littered all over the places in Africa, and there is no other African nation that allows Fulani to be in their government, only in Nigeria. Only in Nigeria. It's true that Nigeria and the British are friends, but you can never see a British president or prime minister sit on the freedom of his citizens. You are allowed to exercise your right. They are friends of the French because Tinubu goes to France for treatment. You can never see Emmanuel Macron treat his citizens the way Shetima, Kashim, and Gumi and Sultan of Sokoto treat their own citizens. Show me your friend and I will tell you the kind of person you are. That is not Nigeria. Nigeria don't treat their citizens the way all these countries treat their citizens. They can come to your country, collect all your minerals if you are stupid and useless and you have no brain. They will collect it from you. But what do they do with it? They use it to better the lives of their citizens. They use it to protect the interest of their citizens. They use it to protect the properties of their citizens. They don't kill their citizens in terrorism. They don't have repentant terrorists in their army. They don't have it in their police. They use everything they get from you to look after their citizens. And their citizens are their pride. But in Nigeria, your citizens are your chattels. You treat them like animals. You kick them, you shoot them, you burn their houses, you burn their businesses. So, Biafrans, no matter whether you speak Igbo or not, we are all regarded as Igbos, as an ethnic group. Because you people don't reason, you don't think. What does Wazobia mean? Wazobia means Wa is for Yorubas, Zo is for Hausas, Bia is for Igbos. That's the meaning of Wazobia. So you don't go saying, I'm not Igbo, I'm not Igbo. And they are there killing you. Okay, those of them in River State who keep saying we are not Igbos. Why is Fulani? Why are they in your forest now? They are in your forest because they don't regard you. They have no value for you. So we should all come together to fight back and gain our freedom. And my people, if you ask me, what is that weapon we have to fight? Ejema and Deje. Ejema is the name of our currency. Ejema is the name that our ancestors called our money. We must not depart from what our ancestors left for us. Nigeria is a country that even when he is naked in the market, he does not care. What do I mean by that? The world is watching them. America has designated Nigeria as a country of particular concern. Still, they kept on doing what they are doing. So why don't you come and donate for the freedom of your people and for your own freedom too? For those of us who are still alive, why don't we donate? What does the imprisonment to life of your leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, teach you? Or will you say that it doesn't teach you anything? Now your APM, because they have also incited Finland to imprison our prime minister. We have to have somebody leading us. Our APM is there, Mazi Ogenkere. He's speaking on a loud voice that these people are in Abia, at the center of Biafra land, and they sent him message to warn him that they are in our land. What do we do? Today is our mega fundraising. Biafrans, I want to see you people to come and donate angrily, because we have to fight these people back. You need money for logistics, for those who are defending us. They are defending us because the United Nations Charter, Article 51, gave you right for self-defense. You have to defend yourself. You are not committing any crime by defending yourself. So, Biafrans, let us all wake up. Don't be left out. Biafra is coming, and when it does come, and it appears that you did not contribute anything, you will only be let into Biafra with visa and conditional visa.
I don't believe in talking too much, complaining, whining, and whining. It's time that we do the needful. Please, if you're a Biafra, what is the way forward? The way forward is for us to defend our land. The way forward is for us to defend our women, our mothers, our fathers, our children. If you are not doing that, are you truly a Biafran? There is a TikTok video I saw this morning. One of the celebrity where she was talking about saying, if the Nigeria terrorist country don't want Biafra, they should let Biafra go. How do you think they will let you go if you don't put up the fight to free yourself? And this celebrity in question, I believe, have millions of dollars. I don't know what she's celebrating. I don't know if she know the meaning of being a celebrity. I don't know if she know the meaning of being one that the society will emulate. I don't know if she know the meaning. In the Western world, the so-called celebrity, they advocate for their people. They fight for their people because they have the voice. My fellow Biafrans, if you're one of those that have the voice, or you one of these celebrities, it's time you do what is right. If you allow these terrorist country that have colluded with over 22 terrorists, jihadists, Islamists, Al-Qaeda, Al-Shabaab, Boko Haram, ISWAP, Hezbollah, Houthis, Hamas, the list go on and on. APC, PDP, Labour Party, Abuga, all these are terrorist organizations because they all don't work for your interest. They all don't value your life. If you as a celebrity, you allow these terrorist organizations to kill your people. A tree don't make a forest. Will you as celebrity alone will be able to live in Biafra land happily without your fellow Biafrans, without your people? We need your voice. If you can bring your money, we need your voice. If you want to reach us, we are open to dialogue with you. You let us know what is your problem. You let us know what is bothering you. If you are afraid that the Nigerian terrorists will come after you, we'll hide their identity. Whatever we do confidentially will be kept secret.
Yes, my people, what our APM is saying is this Biafra that we are fighting for. Trust me, my people, because a lot of them still have Nigerian mentality ruling their brain. When Biafra comes tomorrow, you will see them. They will come and start fighting for one position or the other. Now we are fighting, struggling to get Biafra to be recognized and come out of Nigeria. And they are all tongue-tied. Fade Kwoku, the so-called celebrity, onye kwuru okwu a ọ na-ekwu bụ Destiny Etiko, one of the girls na-eme film na-akpata ego mana o nwere ike iweta the money. Na www.biafrarepublicgovernment.org. If you sit in your living room, you will just hold your phone, go to your browser on Google, type it, and click on it. You will see donation link, and you will vote. You will donate. I mean to say, when you donate, the money goes in. You people have seen that our APM, what he is doing, is showing, is working. This man is a rich man. He does not need your money. O need ego unu. O nwere ego nke. And throughout, oge APM no bụ our finance minister, PM a complain nro. For once, ọ complain kwa mụnwa anụrọ. Ọ complain o anụrọ m. O wee zikwa ya na-eje to all these congressmen. Ọ na-ejekwa. abịa jide our PM ọpụtakwa nọchie ka anyị nwee onye na-anọchitela anyị na-ekwuchitela anyị. Kịta unu na-afụ na Nigeria dị designated. Unu lọ na ndị ọcha nwere time unu like that. Ndị ọcha nwere time unu. All Biafrans led by this very our APM. Bụ onye pushgide all these things wee na-eme now. Unu na fear because ya na fa bụ 5 and 6. Ndị be anyị onye donetiro aghọtarakwa m ije unu chọrọ ka ndị Fulani bịa Fulanize unu, Islamize unu at the same time. O nwere any African nation that you will not find a Fulani man, but o nwere onye fa kwelu ka fa nọdụ na their government, only in Nigeria. And these people, they have human. In fact, they are not humans. Their skin is like that of human. Far the very carnivorous. Far the eliano mado. Fulani don't send you. Fe nwere time for you. Or if APM ne kukita, bianu donate. Come and donate. Mgbe Biafra ga-abịa na unu niile abịa ime ịmakwa onye anyị bụ. Come and do it now and donate.
Our website is biafranrepublicgovernment.org. And you can also reach us at info@biafrarepublicgovernment.org. Kindly contact us, please. Our land is bleeding. We need to save our land. We need to save our people. I don't always come on social media to rant. I don't believe in too much talking. I believe in damn action. I love backing my words with actions. If you're a true Biafra, represent. I came across a video again of a celebrity, one that a lot of Biafrans have much respect for, one that they look up to as somebody who can defend the land of Biafra, as somebody who can defend our women, our children, as somebody who can be a protector. This celebrity can sing for millions of people. This celebrity can demonstrate how he is a hero of the people, how he is man of valor. This celebrity can demonstrate strength in public eye, but he don't have the balls to say he's a Biafra. What make him Odogu? What make him a man? That is why this word or this saying that goes that anything a man can do, a woman can also do even better. We have some great pioneers in this movement that are fighting to protect the Biafran Christians from these Islamic jihadist terrorists that have colluded with the Nigerian terrorist state. We have our senior citizen, our mother, like Bishop Comfort. She's putting all like a woman, like a man. We have our honorables, like Honorable Love. We have Eunice, Tutos, Amuneke. We have our Minister Mnk'S. We have our Minister Chichi, Chinyere, and others. I can keep on the list, calling the names on and on. We have hundreds of them. They are fighting very hard. They are not afraid to identify themselves as Biafrans. They are not afraid to fight for the freedom of their people. While you have all these so-called celebrity Biafrans parading themselves, putting up shows, and they don't have the balls to publicly even identify themselves as Biafran. It's a shameful thing. It's an abomination to we Biafrans. If you are a true man, if you are a true Biafran male, and you don't step up to defend your family, to defend your home, to defend your motherland, to defend Biafra land, if you deny Biafra, Biafra will also deny you. If you reject Biafra, Biafra will reject you. I call on all the Odogus. I call on all the Biafrans, the warriors we have, the men of valor, to show that the time is now, to show we Biafran people that they are ready for this battle. If you are thinking that this battle, we are not going to fight this battle or win this battle, you are joking. Prophet after prophet, prophecy after prophecy have made it clear that these Islamic jihadist terrorists that have come all over from Sahel, their goal is to Islamize us, chase us out of our land, take our land from us, kill us, destroy us, behead us, turn us to their slave. What is the way forward? We Biafrans, are we going to be quiet? Are we going to allow these people to accomplish their dream? I don't think so. The time is now when every well-meaningful, genuine Biafra to come and join this freedom fighting so we can liberate our motherland, so we can liberate our family. All over social media, you will see the posting of how these terrorists, how they are ravaging everywhere, how they are terrorizing both the rich and the poor, how they are kidnapping people for ransom, how the government of this terrorist country called Nigeria have colluded and paid them for their kidnapping. Paying them is appreciating them for job well done. The Nigerian terrorist government colluded with them. All this is their plan game for them, for the Nigerian government to fund them. Because after they kidnap, the Nigerian government will rush to go to rescue the kidnappers and pay huge amount of money to the so-called terrorists. That is their plan game of how they fund these so-called terrorists. And they pay them in billions. What is the way forward, my fellow citizens? Here from Washington, D.C., we are doing everything we can to work with the United States of America and work in progress. It is just a gradual process. Why America have way in to deal with Nigerian terrorist state? What are we Biafrans doing? Are we waiting for America to come and fight for us? Are we waiting for United States of America to come and defend Biafra land? Please, if you have not started supporting, this is the time. Don't wait until they kill us all. If whether these people are coming, they are already in our land. Over 10 years ago, when Mnk'S Imprisonment, when he allowed the Southwest, that these people are coming to the Yoruba territory, that they are already in their forest. So many of them argued. And look at what is happening today. In Kwara, in Ondo, they are running helter-skelter. They are running from their ancestry home. And when you ask them this question, why are they running? What is chasing them? They will tell you, is this terrorists? And in Biafra land, why our BDF is doing the needful, we don't want to fight this war for so long. We want to hurry up and chase these terrorists out of our land. With your help, with your support, that will be possible. If you're one of those that like to tweet, go on airspace, run your mouth, say whatever you want to say, without supporting financially, you are not doing us a favor. And you are not doing yourself a favor either. Because no one is more Biafra than anyone. Mnk'S Imprisonment is not Biafra than you. Mnk'S Simon Ekpa is not Biafra than you. Mnk'S Ogechukwu Nkere is not Biafra than you. Mnk'S Sonny Akbarawa is not Biafra than you. No one is more Biafra than anyone. We are all Biafrans. We are all equal. The government of Biafra is government of the people. No member of the government is greater than any Biafran, because the government belongs to the people. For that reason, every Biafra, it's your duty to fight for your freedom. It's your duty to be part of this process. If you have not started supporting, ask question. Ask how will you support? We cannot run faster than our shadow. If we don't face this problem will live and dwell with us. Either we are free or we remain slave in our own land. The Nigerian terrorist state have demonstrated that they are not fit to govern. The Nigerian terrorist state have demonstrated that they don't care about the citizens. The Nigerian terrorist state have shown every one of us that Nigeria is not made for you. In the north, they have their Sharia law, at least 12 states in the north practice Sharia law. In the north, they speak different language, different ideology, different culture, different food, different religion. Why in the southeast, we Biafrans, people are predominantly Christians. There is nothing in common with darkness and light. We and the Islamic jihadist terrorists, we are not compatible. We Biafran people, we try to coexist. It didn't work out. We try everything we could humanly possible to live and let live. Rather, the Southwest and the north part of the country colluded to fight with Biafran people. They hate us with passion. They don't love us. If you ask them, what did these Biafran people did wrong? There is no answer for that. If you're a Biafra living in the northern part of Nigeria, please consider relocating. Please consider moving your business back to Biafra land. We have one of our own that own a mega business along the shoreline in Lagos State. In the name of so-called, they are constructing expressway from Lagos to Calabar. They destroy his business that worth millions of dollars. The question is that who destroyed this business? Is it an individual or the government? Is the same Lagos state government, the government of the Nigerian terrorist state, the same government that he paid to acquire the land, the same government that gave him license and permit to have his business there and operate. In situations like that, if the government of Nigeria meant well, what they will do is to reallocate him another place, or probably compensate him for damages or for what he spent. Rather, they did not give him a dime, just because he is a Biafra. If he had been a Yoruba or somebody from the north, they will not destroy his business that worth millions. And as this our brother, this Biafran, after everything the Nigerian terrorist state have done to him, he probably still believes in Nigeria. Sometimes I ask myself question, what's wrong with our people? It also happened to this so-called P2B. P2B that is working with the British government to kill and destroy Biafran people. P2B murder. I believe either they destroyed their property or they took the land from them. Nigeria is not for us. We are not Nigerians. And the southwest and the northern part of Nigeria, they understand that. And they know that one day the Biafran people will definitely be free. Whatever they are doing is not to benefit the Biafran people. And you as a Biafran, since they have rejected you, will you reject yourself, my fellow citizens? Since they want to destroy you, will you destroy yourself before they even get to you? We Biafran people choose life. Please kindly support your freedom. Kindly do everything humanly possible. Even if you don't want to live, support your freedom for your children. Children to live. Do it for your children. Even if you don't want to stay in Biafra land, you can go wherever. You can go to the north and practice Sharia law. But please kindly allow your children to live in Biafra land and enjoy Biafra land, a land that is flowing with milk and honey, a land that we have the best, one of the best security, a land that after Biafra is fully restored, all the basic amenities, Biafran people will be able to lay their hands on it. Biafran people will train their children without no fear of terrorism, without no fear of Fulani herdsmen coming to rape their daughter, their dog, their cattle, without no fear of these terrorists coming to chase them out of their house, burn them while they are sleeping. When I say burn them alive while they are sleeping. Without no fear that these terrorists will come and destroy their crops, their farm. We want you to fight for Biafra land that will be just, pure, and free for your children, at least if you don't want to live in Biafra land. When Biafra is fully restored, a lot of the pioneers of Biafra, they have seen how this world is supposed to operate. A lot of these pioneers have lived in Western civilization world. A lot of these pioneers know what is good for the people. We will make sure Biafra compete with the best country on earth. Biafrans will bring all expertise from all corners of the world to Biafra land and make Biafra great again. We will make Biafra livable again. We will make Biafra safe again. We will make Biafra peaceful again. If you can have a moment, just close your eyes for some seconds. Just picture you living in Biafra land, where you will sleep and open your door wide open, peacefully, hoping, believing that no criminal, no terrorist, no evil, no harm will befall you. Just picture, close your eyes, picture Biafra land that we have one of the best infrastructure when Biafra is fully restored. Just close your eyes, just imagine a Biafra land that we have a sewage system well constructed, a Biafra land that we have the best education system, the best hospital. Just picture yourself living in a country like that. Compare that with this current Nigerian terrorist state. Compare these things that I just mentioned now with the current state of Nigeria. Nigeria is where people get kidnapped every second, every minute. People get burned alive, people get beheaded. Nigeria is a scam, it's a fraud, a lawless country. Please, if you have not started supporting this freedom, kindly key in. And if you want, please, if you have not, and look for videos from these terrorists with their threat of how they are coming to Biafra land to massacre Biafran people. If you're one of those doing that and you are not supporting, I don't know, I don't want to use a harsh word for you, but I must say you are very stupid. The best thing for you to do is to find a solution. How do we stop these monsters? How do we stop these barbaric people? How do we stop this terrorism? That is the best thing for you to do. If you are not doing that, please kindly do it. And while you are doing that, be rest assured, Biafra land will protect you. Biafra land will ever bless you forever. Bless you and all your inheritance. Bless you and all your children. Bless you in whatever you lay your hand on. And for those that just demonstrate and act like this, instead of being a celebrity, he turned to be a coward. Casey can't even open his mouth to pronounce Biafra just because he's not man enough. Go and watch all the videos that this man have posted where he demonstrates, shows cars, fleet of jets or helicopters or mansions, houses, whatever he acquired. All that don't make you a man. If you cannot protect your family, if you cannot protect your wife, your children, I don't know what make you a man. Please, I encourage every Biafrans, please kindly do what is right. Our land is bleeding. Our BDF needs support. We need to secure our land. We need to let these terrorists know that we Biafrans are united. We are not scared of them. They cannot defeat us. They are just evil, barbaric people. We can't just stand people like that. We need to wipe them out of our land. And what we are doing, we prepare the release of our leaders. The world is watching. Washington, D.C. is watching to see how serious we Biafrans. If we are really serious to fight for our freedom, Washington, D.C. will not want to mingle or associate themselves with a country that don't want to fight, with a country that don't want to risk to fight for their freedom. United States of America have fought over 112 wars and 8 or 12 major wars, while Russia have fought about 108. Countries fight, defend their territory to get to where they want to be. We Biafran people, how many wars have we encountered? You have to fight for your freedom. You have to fight to put yourself in your rightful place. Please, I plead with every Biafran. This is not time we will be divided. This is time we will all come and unite and fight our one common enemy, which is the Fulani Islamic jihadist terrorists with the Nigerian terrorist state. And for all the illegitimate governors, senators, reps that are still parading themselves in our land, be warned, it won't last any longer. Biafran people will hold all the saboteurs accountable. Biafran people will hold all these illegitimate governors, Iwe, rep, senators that are bringing these terrorists to kill the Biafran Christians. We'll hold you accountable. If we don't hold you accountable tonight, it might be tomorrow, it might be anytime. Akaga Patun. Very soon, we'll chase all of you out of our land, because we cannot allow all these saboteurs that have colluded with the Nigerian terrorist state to keep bringing these terrorists to our land to kill Biafran Christians. We will hold all these saboteurs accountable. It's not a crime, it's self-defense. Every country have done that. Every country that is thriving today have gone through this part. What happened in Ghana years ago? Rawlings, he boldly took action when he went after all the enemy, all the saboteurs, all the politicians that put the Ghanaians into mess. Once upon a time, Ghana as a country was very corrupt, to the extent that Nigeria turned to be Ghana abroad. But when Ghana realized what is going on, they clean up the mess.
Biafrans, as the APM is talking of some of these our so-called celebrities, let me show you one evidence. If you look here, if you look here, have you seen it? I don't know if you people are seeing it clearly. Let me see how I can make it bold. Sometimes I don't rush into conclusion or into telling someone what is going on or what I know about something or about someone. Look at that. If you look at this very well, you will see that this is the younger brother of KC. This is KC, this is Tinubu. So why do you think that KC would want to accept that he is a Biafran? He will not accept. I don't know if you people are watching it or seeing it. I need someone at the comment section to confirm that you people are seeing this picture posted here. This is how our brothers sell their souls to the devil. Look at it. This is Casey. Casey is older than E-Money. E-Money is his younger brother who has so much money because of the business he does with Tinubu. Only them knows what the business is all about. That's why a Biafran man will tell you, oh, I'm not a Biafran, I am from Anambra. Where is Anambra? Senseless people. People who have no sense of reasoning. The wife of this man abused, cursed, and insulted Igbo people. But look at these two, posing by the side of Agbero man, a man that forged certificate, a drug lord. Only God knows what business they are doing with him. They are best of friends. Look at them. That is how I like to do my program sometimes, so that people will understand what is going on. Yeah, you have to know what is going on. This is Casey and his brother with Tinubu at the middle. They are business partners. That's why he's denying his Biafraness. They all know what is going on. It's all pretense. But I can tell you that Biafra is here. Ndị Igbo tụrụ inu si na otu Ọnịcha amarụ na ofu onye abịara afịa. We don't know that one person is missing in action. So my people, we are here today. We don't know where we will find ourselves tomorrow. Let's continue to listen.
We Biafran people, we also go through that process. Whether it's OT or Jikalo, Omae, Wike, Soludo, Mba, Hope Ozadim, both the former governors and the illegitimate ones, they will all be held accountable one way or the other. The time is fast approaching. Ngige and others, either they leave our land and go to the north and practice the Sharia law with the Hausa Fulani over there, or they can go to the southwest, stay in Lagos somewhere. They need to leave Biafra land. Time is running out. Time is taking Biafran people. The time is now. It's time we all rise up. If Bruce Firm that have fought against the Biafra Republic government in exile, if Bruce Firm can make a statement and say it's time for all Biafrans to come together, if the blind can see, that means what we are cooking is about to be served. It's time for all Biafrans to come together. Let us all fight our common enemy. Few weeks ago, I called upon all the Biafran different groups, whether it's his ambassador, whether it's Sunrise, whatever group, it don't matter. All the groups need to fall under Biafra Republic government in exile. Biafra Republic government in exile remain the legitimate government that pilot the affair of Biafran people. After Biafra is restored, we're going to have different parties. Your group can be one of the parties. You can elect someone from your party that can be a governor in Biafra land, that can even be president or prime minister in Biafra land. Biafra Republic government in exile will not take it lightly or easy with any of these groups that will be parading themselves in Washington, D.C. to destroy what we have achieved in just period of less than few years. We have achieved a lot from Washington, D.C. Group like Ambassador Group, the Ivies or whatever they call themselves, for over how many years? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They can't come up with anything they have achieved for Biafran people. Not now that Brigade have taken the lead. Brigade have created awareness in Washington, D.C. And Brigade is making it happen. We don't want them to be a stumbling block. They should get out of the way. If not, we'll hold them accountable. If they really love the Biafran people, we urge and encourage them to fall in, to come and support the government. They can come with their group and be under the umbrella of Brigade. We don't want to see them parading themselves in Washington, D.C. to destroy our relationship with the United States government, unless if they are working for the Nigerian terrorist state. Last time I checked, they hardly mentioned the name Biafra. Last time I checked, all they talk about is Nigeria, Nigeria, Nigeria. There is a video I saw yesterday. On this video, they try to portray the image like they are advocating or fighting for Biafra. These people are one Nigerialist unless they have repented. Groups like that better desist from scamming or from deceiving Biafran people. We understand whatever they are doing is for their own personal interest, for their own personal goal. If they want to do anything that will profit them or favor them for their own personal interest or goal, they can support the movement. We can come to agreement when Biafra is fully restored. We have our IOU program. We have other programs whereby whoever invests in Biafra now, when time comes, you will enjoy and reap the seed you sow. We can give you businesses if that's what you want. We can give you contract if that's what you want. The time is now that you invest in Biafran freedom. The Israel, during when Israel, when they were fighting for their freedom, they have a program like that. A lot of people invest when their country, nation is fully restored. They can now be paid back. We encourage Biafran business and women to please key in, invest in Biafra. You will not regret it. You have a whole lot to gain. First of all, you get your freedom. Second of all, you're free from a shithole, disgraced country called Nigeria. Third, you'll be happily at home. Fourth, any business that you lay your hand in will strive. And you will also benefit from the agreement you have with the Biafran government or the Biafran people. Our arms is open. We wish to have you on board. Like that, our brother, according to him, he said he invests over $200 million. Over $200 million he invests in the show of somewhere in Lagos. And at the end of the day, he did not even reap or benefit from his investment. The Nigerian terrorist state destroyed that his dream, destroyed that business before his very own eye. And he is helpless. He have no one to cry to. He have no one to help him. He have no one to rescue him. The same government that he will run to for help is the same government that is destroying his business. If he have invested that money in Biafra land or in Biafra restoration, imagine his dream would have been fulfilled. Please, all groups whether social cultural groups of any, don't disrupt our freedom. Don't scam the Biafran people. And don't go to Washington, D.C. parading yourself in the name of you are fighting for Biafran freedom. We only have one government, one legitimate government that the United States of America is working with currently. Any group that we caught doing that to label you, call you Sabo, the Biafran people will hold such group accountable. You better be truthful to yourself. Biafrans know those that are representing them in Washington. Please, if you're in Biafra land, be vigilant. These blood-sucking, barbaric monsters, they are everywhere in our land. Support your freedom, fund your freedom. If you can arm yourself, arm yourself. Defend yourself. If you can't, put your fund in where your defense will work for you. Be vigilant. This is not time to be pointing finger. This is not time for us to be fighting ourselves. We know those that are fighting for the freedom of Biafra people. And we know the groups that have come to scam us. Growing up, I always hear when they say Biafran people are wise. If you're one of the wise Biafrans, use your tongue and count your teeth. Then if you're one of the Dundee, one of the zombies, behave like a zombie. Behave okay, woozy. Use your common sense. Add 1 + 1 and get the answer. Be wise. Don't let no one fool you forever. You can only let somebody fool you once. If not, don't even let anyone fool you. And don't fool yourself. Don't take because it's me, Mazio Gechukwu Nkere is the acting prime minister. For that reason, you will not support Biafran freedom. You are not supporting me. You are not doing me. You are supporting yourself. Because if Biafra is free today, you yourself, you are free. This Mazio Gechukwu Nkere you're looking at today, I might be gone tomorrow. I might be gone the next minute, the next second, you don't know what will happen. If that happens, will that stop the coming of Biafra? No. If that happens, will the Biafran people quit or stop fighting for their freedom? No. Life goes on. Over 70 million people of Biafra will still continue to fight. Because no one is greater than Biafra. Biafra is the Biafran people. No one can stop the coming of Biafra. Don't take because of me. For that reason, you will not support Biafra. Just because you hate me. Don't take because of Mazi Simon Ekpa or Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. You will not support Biafra. Just because you don't like the way they speak, you don't like the way they speak Biafran language, English, or because of how they look, fight because of Biafran freedom. Fight because of Biafran people. Fight because you are fighting for yourself as well. Thank you. I will be taking questions. And please, this is not time to point fingers. This is not time to complain. This is time for us to defend our motherland. When I say our motherland, all of us own Biafra. If the innocent children, mothers, parents, uncles, nephews that have been killed, massacred every day. If that don't break your heart, if that don't make you shed tears, who are you? Are you a Biafran? If what happened 1967 to 1970 don't change your mind, how you think about the country called Nigeria, if that don't make you want to burn Nigeria down, who are you? After the genocidal war, which took the life of millions of Biafrans, millions of children, Biafrans, your family members were starved to death, even your military, your army at the time, running, begging for water, nyem mini. Till today, the northern part of Nigeria, they mock us with that name, that yelling of nyemini, that nyamini. If that don't break your heart, who are you? After the genocidal war, those that have millions and billions in their bank accounts before the war, all the money were seized, the account were frozen, and they were only given 20 pounds to start life. If that don't make you angry, who are you? Since the creation of this shithole country that expired over few years ago, what have Nigeria benefit the Biafran people?
So, Biafras, my people, we have definitely come to the end of this today's program. The next one coming in the next 2 hours will be our fundraising. I want to see all of you there coming to donate generously with the anger of what Nigeria is doing to our people in your mind, and with the mindset that we have no other escape route other than to support Biafra to come. Ndị be anyị nọ n'ụlọ, aga m akwụsị program a ebe a, and ife m ga-eji wee kwụsị ya bụ ịtụlu na inu na mmiri dọl na-eju ọdọọlụ nwa nkịta. O nwere ọkwa ụzọ ọzọ unu si aga raund abụrọ sọpọt ka Biafra bịa, maka na Fulani fekechigo onye ọbụla ọnụ with terrorism. Ịma na onye na-eterrorize gị bụ onye chọrọ ka ime ife o kwuru by force, ọ bụrụ onye chọrọ udo. Naijiria chọrọ udo, Fulani achọrọ udo. So aga m arapụ unu ebe a ka ọ dịnụ by 7 p.m. Biafra time. And I say thank you so much for joining me, those of you who were able to join, and those who were not able to join, endeavor to listen to the message when you have time. All must continue to hail Biafra. Peace, progress, unity, and equity. My people, learn how to fight for your freedom. Let Biafra youths not join the military or Nigerian army. They will buy you there.